Welcome to another exciting adventure of VYVZ Garage. Sorry I haven't made a video for a while now. I've been working on the stepson's car, so there's a couple of videos on my other channel which is called Woodswork Garage, if you want to go and have a look at that, but they're not Commodores, so all the Commodore stuff will be on this channel. So today, without any further ado, I'm going to be changing the front drive shaft in the VZ Adventra. So they got one down the local wrecker, so I went down and raided that. My front CV joint has always been a bit noisy ever since I bought the car, so I got this one. So I'll show you what I've done. I just got to try and switch the camera around. So anyway, I'll give you a look. Okay, this is what I've got. So this is the back CV. So all I've done, I took the end cap off and just re-greased this one because it's pretty tight. This one's a bit smoother, but I can't feel any play in it, so it doesn't feel too bad. That cap on the end's a bit loose. I should really do something, but I'm not gonna. I'll put a brand new boot on it. The boot was broken, so all this back part is a genuine boot, which I've got the box for here. So that's what I'm up to. So I've never done one of these before. I've taken drive shafts out of other things, and I'm pretty sure it's 8mm hex socket, but I'm going to have to use keys because I noticed, I just went and had a look, and there's a big bracket underneath that's going to get in the way, I reckon. So we might go out to the car because first I've got to remove the old one. So I've had a few comments, a lot of, just about everything's positive, so thank you all for that. Very encouraging. I can't remember your name, I'm sorry, but I had one from a guy who said, you're making the videos too long, blah blah blah, which is true. I always do. So I'm going to try and speed this one up and shorten this one up the best I can. So anyway, we'll get out to the car. Okay, so the first thing I've got to do is remove these exhaust bracket at the back. I really only need to remove one side, but they both come off anyway, but this one I'll take right off. And then I've got to start on these. They're actually they're a T50 socket on this drive shaft, so I was mistaken before. It's not a hex, T50 socket. So I'm just going to remove the exhaust bracket. Righto, exhaust bracket off. Now T50 socket, and some of these are going to be quite difficult to get to, so this will all be sped up, I hope.
might have to drop the front down. So I'm going to move you around, I think, because I think I'm going to have to drop the front down to get this top one. This is so bloody hard working under here. Okay, let me pause it. Alright, I'm sorry, this is the best angle I can get you on. I'm going to try and get all the front ones here. I'm probably not going to be very successful at that either. No, didn't think so. Oh, sorry. No. Okay. Still won't come out. I better check this camera angle. Bloody hell. Sorry about that. I have. Okay, sorry, I knocked the camera off then. This is the best I can do. This is so hard to film. I'm just going to work on these front ones first. Come on. Alright, that's two. Put them over there, keep them separate. And we've got these two. A shorter socket would be ideal, but I'm hoping I'll get this front off and I can get to the last one. There's only one holding the back on and then it's out. It's not really a long process or anything, it's just difficult to get to, especially when you're laying under the bloody car like this. somebody's already marked this tail shaft, but this one's not going back in, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so all the front ones look like they're out. And we'll pull this out and away. And then I'll see if I can get the other one. I won't bother moving the camera, you'll just have to take my word for it. Okay, just bring up the speed. All of these are tight and they're on. I've had to leave the front of the tail shaft off so I can move the tail shaft around to actually get to all of these. So live and learn. There's the front one. That's where it's going. So I'll set you up again somewhere where I can try and get you out of the way. Alright, I reckon that's going to be your best bet. And I'll put the front on. Yeah, okay, I'm going to pause you, I'll knock the camera flying. Back again. Had a bit of a disaster then, knocked it flying. Hopefully we're back recording. Like I said, very, very, very difficult because the car isn't really high enough. Okay, I've got one more just at the top to do. So I'm just going to pause this for a minute. I'll get that in, then I'll give you a look. Okay, sorry about all that. Very hard to film and do this, but it's in. I've got that in. I'll show you the back if I can get under this car. I really had enough of sliding around under here. But that's in. I've got the all the exhausters, the braces back in. Like I said, if you ever have to do this, loosen the front first and take the front off so you can move this shaft around to actually get all of those back ones out. It makes it heaps easier. It's a lot quicker going in once I knew what to do. Hopefully this has made a difference. We'll just go out and look at the old one. Sorry, you can look at the sky for a bit. Okay, here's the old one. Just like the other one, the boot split. Very loose. Not much grease left, I don't think. I can't really feel any play in it, but this one, compared to the other one, is very loose. And this is the back one. So I'm pretty sure this back one's buggered. They're both very loose though. You can see right into that one. If you have a look, you see right in. There's no grease. It's all dry. Anyway, oh man.
I'm just going to pause this because I can't switch this camera around while I'm filming. So that's it. I'll try and do a better job at editing this video when I put it up. But please like, share and subscribe. The channel's going pretty good. Sorry about the distance between videos, but like I said, I only film when I have to do maintenance. This car I'm working on now has to have the fuel filter change. I'll probably film that, even though I've done it before with the other car, but I'll film that. There's a little bit of work coming up on the red ute, so hopefully there'll be a few more videos. It's just getting time. I've got a few other things going on at the moment, so I don't get much time. So luckily I put a few hours aside for this one. And I hope it helps if you ever have to do it on your Adventra. I've never done it before, that's the first time, so as you can probably tell. Anyway, I'll catch us all in the next one, and keep those cars on the road, eh? See you later.